right, so a lot of women in America have mastered their skills when it comes to pick men. They are really good to pick them bad men, them pookies and the raries. It doesn't matter if they come from a good family, they are educated, they have money, they are famous. Like, everybody falls into that trap. Everybody. Beyonce got herself a pookie, Jay-Z. Jay-Z was a pookie, ain't gonna lie to you, right? Nicki Minaj got herself a pookie. You know, we have seen stories about lawyers messing with pookies, teachers messing with pookies. The list goes on and on, all right? But I always say this to myself, right? Relationship is reflective. You attract who you are. If you keep attracting those people who are emotional damaged, that means you are damaged yourself. There's no way if you are fully healed, you are going to attract those type of people. So today's videos, I want to focus about Skai Jackson. Skai Jackson's story is going kind of viral. Skai Jackson, she's a Disney star. She's well known. Her role in JC. She started when she was very young, right? She's very successful now. So Skai Jackson got herself into a messy situation. She started dating this guy by the name of Deandra. I forgot the last name, but he goes by the name of Yerky on social media. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But anyhow, so this is how they met. This is the funny part, right? So the guy was incarcerated when he was a teenager, and they met through letters, right? They were sending each other letters back and forth when he was in prison. I'm like, listen, bitch, with all the connection that you have, right? You are famous. You might be a B-list or C-list celebrities, but you still are famous. You have connections, you have status, you got a little bit of money. She might not be that rich, but she's richer than me, at least, right? So the best person you couldn't pick, that was a guy who was in jail. That says a lot about who you are. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm like, where is your parents? Don't you have a father? I don't really know much about her, situation, family situation like that. I don't know if the dad is still alive or the mom is still alive. I'm like, you only 22. I'm not going to say only 22, but you 22. You super young, right? 22, like, she has a long career. She has a long life to live. At 22, you get yourself involved with them, that pookie. And the worst part, you are pregnant by him. Lordy, you got to make it make sense, though. How? How you gonna let a guy like that clap your cheeks? Seriously, the guy is a pookie, all right? He was incarcerated. I don't know what he did, but he was incarcerated. And a day after she announced that she was pregnant, the guy was also arrested in Ohio because of juvenile violation warrants. Juvenile violation warrant, if I'm getting that right. So he was arrested because he violated the warrant. So he's already a no good guy. And besides that, the worst part of all of them, he made a post on Facebook. This is what he said about Skai Jackson. On Whoop, I'm salty. I got this dumb ass Disney Channel bitch pregnant. I hate this hoe. Clearly, he's talking about Skai Jackson. And Skai Jackson was trying to defend him. The guy's about 25. Skai Jackson 22. They already been fighting. Skai Jackson was arrested, but, the charge was dropped because, she was arrested. They had a domestic violence. She got arrested and they dropped the charge. I can only see that she's going to have a very rough pregnancy. Very, very, very. And I guarantee you 100%, this kid is going to be raised by a single parent. We are about to welcome another Pookie or Pookisha in our society, which is very sad. So I'm like, how do you guys even get comfortable with people like this? That guy looks like he doesn't have his ish together. he looks a little messy to me. You are Skai Jackson. I know you might be toxic. That's what you used to. All right. But at some point, based on who you are, status, all that, you gotta know who you date, who you let, clap your cheeks. You cannot be letting like that guy looks like a bum to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. And for you to post like 25, you're not a kid no more. You gonna post about your future baby mama, stuff like this, calling her a hoe, a bitch, and she was trying to defend it. That tells me that they are the perfect match. They both toxic. They both like those type of relationships. That's why they're matching, because there's no way if she was not toxic like that, she'll be able to or be in a relationship with somebody and give that guy a baby. That's the most precious thing, the most expensive gift that a woman can give to a man, a child. It takes 9 months and it's a process to push the child. It's not that easy. So if you decide to have a child with somebody like that, that says a lot about who you are, your character. Seriously. And you're going to be a single mom. That guy going to leave you. And that guy has no money. You have a little bit of bread. You have connection. Like, that's what I'm like, yo, sometimes when I see them celebrities struggling, even Nicki Minaj, I'm like, yo, with all them connections, all the people that you know, you're going to end up getting a felon, a convicted felon? How? That says a lot about you. That means like you're a very low value woman. You cannot keep nobody. Nobody wants you. They probably want to clap your cheeks. But they don't want to keep you because you have no values to give. And the only people who can take them the only people might find value in you, they are the brokies ones, the pookies and the railways. Because they're going to live off of you. They might protect you, but financially, yeah, you're going to be the one, like, supporting them financially. They're going to depend on you financially. So that's what I'm like, how, like, but at the end of the day, like I said at the beginning, I have the answer, man. It's like relationship is reflective. You attract who you are. Like, you really have to ask yourself, like, if you keep attracting them type of, like, hood chick, ratchet girls, or pookies and hood niggas, something's wrong with you too. It's not only that, means you as well. How can you even attract those girls like that? How? Can you attract like regular, good looking, like maybe someone who went to college or someone who has a 9-to-5 job, or somebody who's not on the street selling weed and things of that nature? Can you? If you cannot, yeah, you are the problem too. Seriously. This is just insane. It's insane. But honestly, what I have noticed, a lot of them stars from Disney, especially kids, once they grow up, they go through a lot. A lot of them get fucked up. No, well, let me not say a lot of them because I don't have the stats, but some of them get fucked up. I don't know, what Hollywood has done to them mentally. I believe it has to do a lot with mental than anything. But most of them, but some of them don't end up well in the future. Like Orlando Brown, we've seen a lot of them. They go either, they get hooked on drugs or sex. They just, do bad things. They get arrested left and right, in and out of jail. They end up not even being successful like that. Some of them, right? But this is very sad, man. This is very sad. It's just sad that, we're going to have another Pookie or Pookisha in the society, because that child, unfortunately, they are going to be raised in the single mom house, because they already have been fighting. Like, this is nothing. Once the child is out there, it gets worse. It gets worse, man. And I don't think that guy going to be able to be around. First of all, he's not even mature yet. There are some guys at 25, they are mature, like very mature at 25. But to me, he doesn't sound or look or seems like he's mature, though. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not only blaming him, I'm also blaming Skai Jackson, because she allowed that to happen.